Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to prepare the most delicious Middle Eastern dessert, only with a twist. We're going to prepare kunafa with chocolate and fruits. This is how it's going to look like. You can find the full recipe in the description box below. Let's get started! Here are the ingredients that you'll need. You can use any kind of fruit that you like. We'll first start by preparing the kunafa. It has to be frozen so that it's easier to work with. We can either cut it into smaller pieces using a knife or just by hand. I found it was a bit difficult with a knife, so I just went ahead and used my hands. Using your food processor, chop your kunafa into smaller pieces. This is how it should look like. It should be really fine. Now add in your melted ghee. Then stir to make sure that all the kunafa is coated with the ghee. Now place this kunafa and ghee mixture over medium heat and keep stirring. The most important thing in this step is that you keep stirring. You want your kunafa to be evenly golden in color. This is the color that we're aiming for. We also want the kunafa to be crunchy. Now set it aside to cool. Next, puree all your fruits. The mangoes, the mixed berries, and last but not least, the papaya. Then prepare your whipped cream. Here I used some heavy whipping cream, added a teaspoon of vanilla and some icing sugar, and I mixed till I got the desired consistency. Now melt your butterscotch chips in the microwave at 30-second intervals. Add in a couple of tablespoons of heavy whipping cream and mix till you get a ganache-like consistency. This is the consistency that we're aiming for. Now do the same thing with your chocolate chips. Melt them in the microwave at 30-second intervals, add a couple of tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and mix to form a ganache. And this is how it should look like. Now that your kunafa has cooled down, it's time to sweeten it. I added a couple of tablespoons of icing sugar onto about 3/4 of the amount of the kunafa. Mix it well to make sure that all the kunafa is coated with the icing sugar. Another way to sweeten your kunafa would be using simple sugar syrup. This syrup should be thick, like the one that we did for the Knafeh recipe. You can find the link to the Knafeh recipe in the description box below. And mix well to ensure that all the kunafa is covered with the simple sugar syrup. Now that we have everything ready, let's put this kunafa together. The first one is going to be chocolate flavored. We'll add a layer of the sweetened kunafa to the bottom and press it down to make sure that it sticks together. Then add a layer of whipped cream. Then another layer of kunafa. Then top it up with some chocolate ganache. And garnish it with some chopped hazelnuts. And this is how the chocolate kunafa turned out. Now let's prepare a mango flavored one. Again, we'll add a bottom layer of sweetened kunafa and press it down. Then prepare a mixture of a tablespoon of whipped cream with 3 tablespoons of the pureed mangoes. Mix it well. Then add this mixture onto your kunafa. Then add another layer of kunafa. Then a layer of whipped cream. Then another layer of kunafa. final layer of some pureed mangoes and garnish it with some chopped pieces of mango. This is how the mango kunafa turned out. Next, we'll prepare the caramel kunafa. You can layer it up however you like. Alternate between some whipped cream, some caramel, some of the mixture of the whipped cream with the caramel. You can just layer it however you like. To garnish it, I used some mini pretzels covered with dark chocolate. And this is how it turned out. The next flavor was the mixed berries. I just followed the same steps that we did to prepare the previous flavors. The final layer was some pureed mixed berries. To garnish, I added some whipped cream and topped it with some berries. And the final flavor was with the papaya fruit. Again, I just followed the same steps that we did before. Then garnish it with some chopped pieces of papaya. This is how it turned out. And here are all the kunafa cups that we prepared today. I hope that you give it a try and let me know your opinion. And enjoy! I hope that you liked today's video. Thanks for watching. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time!